And I just want to give you a big, big, big congrats on the Werewolves Within. It's fun, creepy, and unpredictable.
That's exactly the perfect way to describe it. You're right.
Oh, now so welcome to Beaverfield. The film says it's a freak show, and one of those freaks is you, Joaquim with an M. When you first saw the script by Mishna Wolff, what did you think?
I mean, I loved it. I talked to the director, Josh, and we were just talking about how this character was so relevant, and it was so timely because I think we've all, seen how sometimes characters are portrayed, especially characters from the queer community. And it was important to show love between two, gay characters. There wasn't the traditional norm of like visual that you see in like, West Hollywood or just mainstream. So it was nice to play that, and it was important for me to bring that love can be seen in different ways, and also to bring comedy to this dynamic duo between Cheyenne and I.
That's right. Thank you for bringing that up. I love the dynamics actually between you and Cheyenne Jackson's Devon. Tell us more about that.
I mean, it was great to work with him. Just the idea that I've been such a fan of his, musical theater, and like we hadn't met until we shot this movie. And the idea that the director asked me, "Who do you want to play opposite of you?" And I said, "Well, what are we looking for? We should have someone who's charming and funny and good looking and like tall and all this." And it's like when I said, "What about Cheyenne Jackson?" And he said, "That's a great idea." And then they called up Cheyenne Jackson, and he was lucky enough, to accept the offer and joined us.
Oh, no, like the video game, this one's guessing. I mean, it keeps us guessing on who the werewolf is, but it's a bit hard. I've been telling the cast all the characters are duplicitous, right? Do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I think it's, what's so great about the cast is that they have such, each one of them, I mean, we can just quote some of the lines that they said and the characters, and they're so quotable. And I would go to set and just remember just like watching everyone, because it was like watching a live show, like watching like every one of these personalities comes to life. And that's just a credit to these, a group of thespians who are just amazing at what they do, that it was so fun to watch them get into character. And then when they say cut, they go back into being themselves, and we're just having a conversation. But so good that at the drop of a dime, these people create, and that's their job as an artist, to bring life into these characters. So there's plenty of life on this set.
Oh, no, go. I cannot talk to you real quick without talking about the fantastic What We Do in the Shadows. For the fans of the show, can you give us just a little tease of what's in store for season 3?
Sure. So we definitely pick up where we left off. So it's not going to be like a time lapse or anything. It's going to be like we pick up right where we left off, with the consequences of what has been presented, with the Van Helsing information that has been released. And we go from there. And we definitely will have visitors from the past.
Oh, it's getting, I love that it's getting lots of love, even including the Critics' Choice, which I'm a member of. So I am very, very, very happy about that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Going back to Werewolves Within, it arrives in theaters on June 25th. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the movie?
After watching the movie, I feel that this is the perfect movie to go back into theaters, right? I feel this is a feel-good movie of escape, just watching a movie about, werewolves. But in reality, it's kind of the metaphor for all of us. We are all werewolves, and we all have buttons that if pushed enough, that side could come out of us. And sometimes, as humans, when given the choice, we make the wrong choice because we're driven by different emotions or wants or greed or desire. So sometimes you don't have to look too far before you see a mirror and realize, is there a werewolf within you, and what you're doing to help your community or hinder it.
Very well said. I mean, we all can be duplicitous somehow, right?
And those buttons are pushed.
Exactly. Well, a big, big, big congrats on Werewolves Within again, and also with What We Do in the Shadows. But the movie, it's a fun, character-driven whodunit, and I love it.
Perfect. I love it too. Thanks so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Good luck on everything, Mr. Harvey, okay?
Thank you.